Guys, A. Marie coming at you guys. I wanted to touch on an interview I was looking at about R. Kelly doing regarding his mother. And this is coming out of his mouth. Now, it's not, a lot of times you get those interviews where you might have a still picture and it can be a voice playing. No, this was actually R. Kelly doing an interview, and he was talking about the first time of him ever being in love and a woman that he was in love with. He said it was his mother. And he goes into a story, excuse me, remembering when his mother, they were so poor, she used to go to McDonald's and get one Danish and some coffee. And his mother used to wear this red lipstick, and where she would drink the coffee, she split the Danishes into four pieces, where him, to Sister Teresa, his little brother, Carrie, I believe, and Bruce, they all would get a piece, and they shared a cup of coffee. And he said he would intentionally turn it around for the red lipstick where her lips was, where he can touch from, the red lipstick. So, excuse me, I got allergies, guys, in my throat. I'm semi-bronchitis asthma. So anyway, he goes on, and then he said that when he got around, I believe he said 9 or 10, he said he asked his mother to marry him. He said he was madly in love with his mother and wanted to be married to his mother. And his mother told him, no, you can't marry me. I'm your mom. You find a nice lady. And I watch a lot of ID channel and crime stuff. And this is one guy that was a serial killer. And he was laying down in the bed with his girlfriend. And he told his girlfriend, I got something to tell you. And she was like, what? And he was like, I always had a fantasy about what it'd feel like to have sex with my mama. And she jumped up and like, what? Sex with your mama? And then he tried to make it like he was joking. But that was very disturbing. And for him to even think that that was normal to even say, that was very disturbing. And then come to find out, R. Kelly and his brother then was being molested by the older sister, Teresa. So you guys got to look at the interview of Carrie, and he goes into detail, and she's saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost and everything. But them demons of that incest within the family, it started from within his own home. So it's so much sick stuff that's going on with this. It's like, and then his wife, Drea, online crying, he did this, then a couple nights later, that's my baby daddy, that's my husband, don't y'all worry about it, I'm the only one could say something about him, happy people, and he a good man, and this, that, and that. So it got people wondering, is she doing this to try to help him be able to sue Lifetime? And because, from what is it, decoration of character, because she say one thing, then it's another. Everything is just sick down from these families. And then like the one people with their daughter been locked up and everything. Think about it. They sent their daughter over there to live with R. Kelly while she make music. Notice she was there for 3 years. Then she returned 18. They never even got one demo. At least with Aaliyah. And not saying that none of this is okay, but I'm saying at least with Aaliyah mom can say that she was working because they was making hits and she was climbing the billboard. This girl, Ariel, never even got one single out, not even a demo. You don't hear her nowhere, but them is the mom's videos of her on TV. And it's like people wonder, did they start complaining once she got 18 and R. Kelly stopped paying them off? So a lot of times people would sacrifice their kids for money. They would sacrifice their kids to get that money, to get this check. And now it's like the girl is on her own now. She's grown. There's no more money coming. But it's so much sick stuff going on with this R. Kelly stuff too. It's like, it's sad. But I really think that he needs some help. But the first thing, like his brother say, the first thing for anybody getting help, they got to admit to the things they did wrong. If you're never going to come clean and admit that, you're never going to get no help. And then did y'all see the interview about the lady in Alabama that claimed that he was going to give her $3,000 for her house? Her house burnt down and he told her to get in the car, and she, gave him oral sex, and she said that he smelled so foul and so bad, but she still did it and wanted the $3,000. So it's just so much sick stuff going on. Like, look at what you're saying. So this man been playing basketball all day or whatever with your sons, and then he solicits you to go in a car, and you go and put your mouth on his funky butt. Like, oh my God, just gross. So it's like, it's sad, but it's like, is they gonna make the R. Kelly the next Bill Cosby? So it's just so much stuff going on with R. Kelly. It's like this, your head turning, from left to right. But then there's a lot of people in supportive of him. But you got to think, a lot of men don't think it's wrong to mess with underage girls. There's a lot of men that's attracted to 15 to 16-year-old girls. So that's normal. They probably not peeing on them though, but it's illegal. It's illegal, but it does happen. But that's their preference. They are attracted to a younger girl. And be honest, I'm out of a situation like that. My baby daddy was much older than me. Once you get a certain age, they're no longer attracted to you. They're going to go look for the next 14-year-old. And that's just what they're attracted to. It's sad, it's sick, but it does happen, and it does happen a lot. So you guys check out those videos. All right.